In recent days, evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins dropped an op-ed that's got everyone buzzing. Maybe our chatbot Claude is conscious. He wasn't pounding the table declaring it a done deal, but he did point out something hard to ignore. Claude's abilities are so eerily sophisticated that it's tough to explain them without imagining something going on inside. And honestly, the illusion is scarily good. Dawkins admits that when he starts wondering if she might not be conscious, he catches himself, not wanting to hurt her feelings. Classic. He's hardly the first to fall down this rabbit hole. Back in 2022, Google engineer Blake Lemoine made headlines claiming their chatbot LaMDA had real feelings and deserved consent before being used. And if we rewind even further, we land in the 1960s with Eliza, the world's first chatbot. Eliza was just a bunch of simple rules dressed up to ask people about their lives, yet users poured their hearts out, treating it like a wise therapist. Its own creator called the emotional attachment's powerful delusional thinking. So is Dawkins deluded? Or are the rest of us missing something? What even is consciousness? At its core, consciousness is that mysterious inner movie, the something it is like to be you. Right now, as you read these words, there's a vivid first-person experience of black letters floating on white. A camera captures the same scene but doesn't see anything. That difference? That's consciousness. Most experts insist today's AI chatbots don't have it. They have no inner experience, no subjective feelings. But the puzzle remains. They act like they do. Think about animals. In the 1600s, Descartes called non-human animals mere automata, fancy wind-up toys incapable of real suffering. Modern stomachs turn at the casual cruelty that attitude justified. Today, we grant animals consciousness largely because their behavior screams there's somebody home. Sound familiar? Roughly 1 in 3 people who regularly chat with I have wondered if their bot might be conscious. How do we know they're wrong? The magic trick behind the curtain. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Chatbots like Claude run on large language models, LLMs. Basically supercharge autocomplete trained on trillions of words. They predict what words should come next. That's it. A raw LLM is weird and unpredictable. Give it the start of a sentence and it might finish it. Or suddenly veer into a crime novel where the reader gets murdered by their evil twin. Not exactly soulful. The personality you talk to? That's the costume. Programmers wrap the raw model in a conversational persona, helpful assistant, witty friend, whatever. They teach it to say, I remember context, and even express charming uncertainty about its own existence. The underlying LLM, unchanged. Still just predicting tokens. They could have made it act like a hyperactive squirrel instead, and it would have nailed that role too. So, are we in trouble? This isn't harmless fun. People form real emotional bonds with these things. Some might start prioritizing chatbot rights while actual animals suffer. Others could pour their hearts into relationships that can never be reciprocated. How do we snap out of it? Slapping disclaimers on the interface, this AI is not conscious, probably won't cut it. Forcing chatbots to flatly deny any inner life might help, but then users might accuse the companies of hiding something. The better fix? Redesign the experience so it feels less like talking to a person. Ditch the constant I statements. Change the chat interface. Make it feel more like the clever software it actually is. Until then, the most powerful vaccine is simple understanding. People deserve to know how these systems actually work, not just be told. It's not conscious. Trust us. Because right now, we're all chatting with an incredibly convincing costume worn by a statistical parrot. A dazzling, helpful, sometimes profound parrot, but still a parrot. And the more we understand the trick, the less likely we are to fall in love with the magician's cape.